Right. So, are we recording?
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Amanda Rogers. This is Zelda. The dog over there is my soon-to-be ex-wife called Sheba. Sheba, say hi. Yes. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the people at home. Hi. So when I was 5, I had my first party, and I had the whole thing arranged because I had a crush on a boy called Chris Brooker, and I found him on Facebook. He's really ugly now, but anyway, at the time I thought he was so cute, so I organized a party so that maybe he would come. He didn't come. Ever since then, I just thought, right, I just want to do parties so cute boys can come. And I thought if I dress up and do nice parties and make sure there's plenty of things like alcohol and strippers and gorgeous things to seduce them, then I can just get right in there when there's no one looking backstage or downstairs. It gets hot on stage, so I always suggest that people take their clothes off anyway, and this way they do it in a nice, fun way. It's nice to see scantily clad men or women on a stage in a large group scenario. It's a bit like a religious experience, I find. It's just always nice to book a burlesque act before you have a band, just to get the audience a bit, ooh. So it's just, it's a bit of fun, and it doesn't take a lot of time. So you can have a great little 5-minute moment, and then it's like, oh, did that just happen? So we always like to book the burlesque.
I think she's amazing. She is like a load of energy. She's great. I don't know. she's very wacky. Like, got a lot of personality.
I like that feeling of joyous, wild abandonment where everyone comes together. So the reason weddings are great is because the old men dance with the young kids and everyone cops up with everyone, and it always gets very drunken because they start drinking at noon. So it's very much a kind of the atmosphere that I wanted to create in my whole life. Sorry, get out of the way because we're filming pretty people.
I'm trying to get through, yeah. Get the ugly people out of the way, yeah.
Anyway, I've been doing parties 15 years, and alternative weddings are my thing. I've been married about 30 times, but each time it's been more a sort of showreel, showbiz kind of performance piece. So I've had gay weddings, straight weddings, weddings to animals, weddings to inanimate objects, weddings that were pieces of theater, weddings that were, a wedding that had a funeral like in it as well, which was really good fun. And the last wedding I had was I married my dog Sheba. That was 6 years ago. We did it as a sort of ceremony, celebration, and a kind of ritual. We'd spent 6 weeks traveling to Croatia slowly, bit by bit. We found this amazing gallery in a place called Split, in this place called the Ghetto Club. I've got, where is it? I've got a scarf. Anyway, this lovely lady made us this wonderful logo, and she made us these beautiful scarves. Stranger Than Paradise is the name of our club, and it's called the Ghetto College of Deviant Behavior. And I thought, that is about as close to my personality as you can get. You asked me to wear a scarf. There's your scarf. So anyway, so we decided it would be fun to have a wedding in this venue. And so I told everyone, please come to my wedding. And lots of people I never met before came, and then yes, they didn't know I was marrying my dog, but anyway, that was a fun little surprise at the end. I'll just find anyone to marry us. I mean, I can marry myself. I got this here, right, wedding? So here we go. So long as I've got that, I can marry myself as many times as I want. It makes me legal. So I can hire a minister or I can just do it. Because I'm a bit of a control freak, I like to do it all myself. Who is this lovely man? This man. I'm going to be his wife one day. Trust me. I think so much of my motivation is about volume. Like you go kind of very quiet and then things get a bit louder, crescendo. But then it gets really loud. It's very dramatic. But if it starts really loud, it's just painful for the ear. So you don't want it. So I'm just trying. Now I feel like I've been quite loud for quite some time and I just want to bring the volume down again. So that's sort of where I'm at. I don't know. I had a great wedding at the Vauxhall Tavern with my best friend Tallulah Jones, and it was one of those sort of cross-dressing tranny weddings where I couldn't work out if I was a man or a woman. So I thought I was a woman because I had this huge dress, but then I had this massive penis coming out of my hoo-ha, and that was a surprise. So I couldn't work out why my dress kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then eventually the dress comes off and this penis, it was supposed to spray all this wonderful confetti all in the audience, but confetti machine didn't work so well, so it just kind of dribbled. So it was a bit humiliating in the end, but it was quite funny.